Good. I need to see people to make this work. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, great. So for me to really make this work, be on this stage, do this, I need to get energy from you, and I need to give energy back to you. And so we're going to start with a theater game, okay? Yeah? Great. So it's called the Ha clap, and I'm going to pass you a clap with the sound Ha, like this. The lady wearing the Yale shirt. Ready? Catch? Catch like this, yeah? Ha! Catch it like you caught a cricket ball, yeah? Ready, go? Ha! Oh, don't, okay, fine, you can catch it with a clap. We'll all catch it with a clap. We'll take it like cap, okay? You, sir, ready? Ha! Just catch it with a clap. You give it back to me with a ha. Give it back. Ha. Thank you. Got that? Ha! Give it back. Yeah, catch it. Thank you. With a clap, yeah? Always with a clap. Catch with a clap, pass with a clap. Ready? Lady in the yellow shirt. Ha! Thank you. Now, energy, huh? I need energy because I need to be able to give this talk. Ready? So you're going to start giving it back. I'm not going to ask you to give it back. You just bounce it back to me like we're playing tennis. Ready? Ready? Ma'am? Ha! Thank you. So, ha! Thank you. Ma'am, ha! Anyone, I can call anyone. The lady back in the white shirt over there, looking at me with a finger. Ha! Thank you. Right. So, ha! Ha. Ready? Ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ha! Thank you. Okay, now much faster, guys, yeah? Ha! Ha! Come on, you go. Give it. Yeah? Ha! Ha! We all want to play. Thank you. I'll keep that in my pocket now. Thank you for that energy. Great. Wonderful. And it's this, look at you, like I got you guys all ready, right? You all suddenly said, oh my God, mera baar aayega. I edge out my seat. He's going to call me. Somebody who I haven't even pointed at said, main pakadunga. Right? It gets us alert. It gets us ready. It gets us wanting to participate. And that's the essence of every single theater game that I can think of. It's infectious. Yeah? What great energy. And this is a TEDxYouth event, right? So I also know that there's this energy of youth in this room. This energy of optimism, of possibility. How many of you guys in this room have an idea like, I have this idea that could change the world, could make the world a better place? I keep thinking of them. Do you guys have ideas in the shower or when you're just walking around, when you see something wrong in the world, wouldn't it be better if, do you have ideas like that? Hands up, who has ideas like that? Yeah? We all have ideas like that. We all think we can make the world a better place. And the youth definitely has the majority of these ideas. And I love it. Except then you become grown up like us. And there's this pandemic. I call it the pandemic of thought. This mental pandemic, right? The one that says we have to accept the world as it is. The one that says, ye kuch badlega nahi, bas svikar karke aage badho. The one that says, don't try and fight and change the world. How are we going to work in that? And it's also a pandemic of loneliness, of helplessness. And it gets even worse. It becomes a pandemic of polarization, of fear, of hate. But remember the theater game we just played? The infectious energy? That can also go viral. I'm Jehan Manekshaw, and I'm here as an advocate for the idea that participating in theater will give us, together, if we all start to do it, the vaccine to that pandemic. The single dose, the double dose, even the booster shot. And it will allow us to keep that energy of youth alive, that optimism and that sense of possibility no matter what. So, lecture time. Theater, what is this word? It comes from the Greek, theatron. It means the seeing place. And the seeing place is where Greek society, at the time of early democracy, used to go to understand themselves as a society. It was a place where the plays and the stories reflected back to them what was the social order of our time. How do we behave in this place, in this space, in these conditions? What is the best of us? What is the worst of us? Watching plays, they could see the things that they should celebrate, comedy. Watching plays, they could see the things that were really problematic, and they felt that something has to happen, we have to change it, tragedy. And they got this deeper understanding of what it meant to be a human being, a social human being in society. On the other side of the street, from the amphitheater, was the agora. And the agora was like a proto-parliament. It was where early Greek democracy was practiced. And that's where they debated, how should our society be? What laws should we put into place? What norms should we follow? And it was informed by an understanding that happened by everything that they watched in theater. So you see that theater and society work in this way, where it helps you understand the social condition, the human condition in society. What else is theater? Give me another word for theater. Somebody. Anyone? Expression. No, another word that we call a theater. Drama. Thank you. Drama comes from the Greek as well. And it's not just about understanding, it's also about action. You've heard that expression, don't do drama. Yeah, drama queen. Too dramatic, that person. You've heard all of that, right? Yeah. That's not drama. Drama comes from the Greek word to do, to act, to take action. Acting is not, "Maa, mujhe chhod ke mat jao." That's melodrama. Leaders use that to keep us distracted from what is really needing to go on. Okay? Drama is the capacity to act. All of you are acting. All of you take action to fulfill the goals and objectives that you want to achieve in life. You come across obstacles. You overcome those obstacles with other actions. Getting me so far? How you do that becomes the story of your life. You are all doing theater. You are all being dramatic. And I hope you have really great stories. So let me tell you a bit about my story. I was born to NRI parents. I grew up in Singapore, Sri Lanka, a little bit the UK, India. And through my childhood and school, I had that problem. You've heard this expression? Dhobi ka kutta, na ghar ka, na ghat ka. Yeah? Yeah. I felt like that. I just didn't belong anywhere. And in class, it made me closed, reserved, scared, unrecognized by the people around me. And then one fine day in 5th grade, the teacher threw me into the play and gave me a small 5-minute part. You're the assistant tailor in the tailor shop in this story called the £1 Million Note. And this beggar walks into the shop, my fancy posh shop, of which I am the assistant tailor, right? And I'm like, out, go. Disgusting. And he pulls out of his pocket a £1 million note. And I am totally shocked. And then I don't know what to do. And then I remember, I'm only an assistant tailor. There's a head tailor. They'll know what to do. And I run off to get the head tailor. Then the head tailor comes in. I watch him go through the same things. Then I watch him make a choice. And the head tailor goes, "Trust to treat this guy like a king." And I, because I was so rude in the first instance, start to treat him like an emperor. Right? And that was it. 5 minutes on stage. This kid who nobody recognized or anything. And the first thing I realized was people in the audience were laughing at the things that I was doing. I was doing and it was causing change. Somebody changed, their mood changed, something happened. What a kick. What an absolute kick. And beyond that, the idea of, I was also scared to be on stage. But the idea that I had to just come and do this, and then this, one action after the other, helped me find my confidence, helped me face my fear. And that's become a life lesson. And these ideas weren't mine. Me and the kid playing the tailor, head tailor, the kid playing the beggar, they were all part of helping figure out what we would do. Even the school bully who I hated, who I just thought was like the person I should stay away from, was sitting at the sound desk, and he had to give the sound cue for my entry. And even he helped me rehearse it. The guy who I thought would never do anything nice to me is making sure that I can do the story well. Look at what that does. This was 5th grade. Next day I went into school, I felt like I belonged. That dhobi ka kutta feeling had gone. That's what theatre can do. Play another game. Let's play another game. Okay, this game's called Yes, Let's. Yeah, shall we play another game? Yes. Thank you. That's the game. Okay, so I'm gonna say, let's do XYZ, whatever I say. And don't be scared, I won't do too many crazy things. But we should do some crazy things, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna say, let's do XYZ. And you are going to say out loud, really loudly, try again. Okay, let's play a game. Yes. Let's clap 10 times. Yes. No, say yes, let's. Okay, let's clap 10 times. Yes. Count. Okay, let's stamp our feet. Yes. You got it? Now, total empowering enthusiasm. Look, we're doing it together. You're not doing it on your own, right? You ready? Okay? Yes? Okay. Let's put our hands in the air. Yes. Let's wave them around. Yes. Okay. Let's stand up. Yes. Yeah? Great. Let's jump to the left. Yes. Let's jump to the right. Yes, let's. Let's face forward. Let's twirl around. Oh, come on, guys, more enthusiasm. Now, big enthusiasm for this last finale, okay? Let's wiggle our bums. Good. Let's start a drama school. Oh, good, you're all hired for the Nashik branch. Please, sit down. Thank you. Now you've got it. Thank you. Let's start a drama school. Now, when I went back to Mumbai after all of my wonderful training and all of that stuff, I was faced in an ecosystem that really didn't have that kind of professional training setup. And I dreamed of the idea that if you want better plays, better performances, you want more professional rehearsal environments and all of this, we need professional training. And many people told me it couldn't be done. I was facing that same pandemic of thought. Sorry, this is just getting a little loose. I was facing the same pandemic of thought. Yeah? And luckily for me, I mean, if I'd been on my own, it wouldn't have happened. It just wouldn't have. But luckily for me, there were 4 or 5 theatre people with the same yes, let's mindset. When I said, we need to start a drama school. And they said, yes, let's. And it wasn't. And then a drama school was born. Now, I could make it sound like it was very easy and all. It wasn't easy. Starting a school is no small thing. Starting a drama school, which nobody understands, etc., is even harder. But having that empowering mindset and having people show up and support that empowering mindset allows you as a community to get together and actually achieve what everyone said was impossible in the first place. So taking a vision into reality with a community of people who will say, yes, let's with you, is something that theatre can teach you. So great. I've started a drama school, we've got plays, we've got really successful alumni. Wonderful story, no? Where's the plot twist? So I'll give you the plot twist. There was a kid in school in the 3rd or 4th year who was really distracted. In other years, people would have called him a problem child. And he really brought a weird energy to the school and didn't know what he was doing. It was all over the place. People found him disruptive, all of that. But theatre, it infected him, did its magic, and suddenly he was really focused, energized, knew what he wanted to do, started to read lots of plays, ask the right questions, and he ended up being one of the class toppers. And I thought, my job's done, another good actor out into the industry. His father came to see me somewhere towards the end of his term and said, my son was a real problem child. He was getting into trouble. He was going to the counselor. He didn't know what to do. We hadn't spoken to him properly for years. And now he knows what he wants. We're talking to each other. And he said this. He said, theater has made him a better human being. And the coin dropped in my head. That's why I was waking up in the morning. That's why I was going to work to do this. And now my entire goal in life is for us to get theater out to as many people as possible so that we can all become better human beings. Augusto Boal is a famous theater director from Latin America. And I just wanted, he brought theater to the masses, and he said it better than I could ever say it. He basically said, anyone can act, even actors. Theater can happen anywhere, even in a theater. And I think theater can become a movement for the masses. Just like yoga became a movement for the masses. Yoga is a knowledge system that is got a set of ideas and a set of exercises and a philosophy, right? That makes you a better human being at the individual level, mind, body, and soul. Theater, similarly, is a knowledge system that can do what yoga does for the individual, for communities, and help communities come together and live a much healthier version of themselves in the community mind, the community body, and the community soul. And a better community makes for a better society makes for a better country makes for a better civilization. That's what theater can be. So you want to solve climate change? Going back to the original dreams in this room, you want to solve climate change? You can. You want to make a more participatory democracy happen? You can. You want to reimagine capitalism to create a more equitable society where income inequalities are lower? You can. You have the imagination. You have the ideas. Theater is an essential knowledge system that if you practice and your community practices, you will be able to achieve those goals despite all the odds. So we'll play Yes, Let's one last time. Let's use theater to make the world a better place.
Yes, let's.
Thank you.